To me, this is the best and easiest way to clean and dice an onion, okay? I don't cut the onion in half before I peel it. You can, totally fine if you do. No judgments either way on this, okay? Cut the bottom off, okay? Peel up, cut the top off. Okay? This paring knife isn't the best, but now I've peeled up one, so you have this skin that's kind of ready to come off, sort of. Okay, I'm not afraid to pull off a little bit of skin. Just easier, especially like I said, if you buy larger onions. Sometimes this louder skin is not good anyway, so you're not trying to be like this perfect, outside, if that makes sense. Okay, that was pretty easy enough. Now you're going to take your core here. Okay, you're going to remove the core. Okay, be careful here, right? You're going to gently stick in your knife, probably about a half inch or so on an angle, and then you're going to gently turn your knife to remove the core. Okay, see that? Core basically totally removed. If for some reason, like, there's a tiny bit there, totally fine, don't worry about it, not a big deal, especially for our application. Just leave that way it is. Perfect. Let me clean up. Now we take our vegetable knife here. Now what we're going to do is very simply, we're going to cut this in half, okay? And now we're going to, you've now loosened everything. Everything's loose, right? So this idea of this cutting in and in and in, that's cute. Don't get me wrong. And I guess there are certain applications that I would, be okay with doing that. But for the most part, to me anyway, what I like to do is I like to just straight up. Now you got to use a sharp knife, right? That's also important, because without a sharp knife, this is a little bit harder to do. Okay. You're going to cut, okay, and cut. So basically you have perfect dice sizes here, and now you're going to work your way around the onion very gently, or very gingerly, I should say. Okay, hold your onion in place, come down, okay, and you end up with basically a perfect dice. Sometimes you'll lose this end. You can move that off to the side and come back to that. That happens. Trying not to drop this on the floor since I'm working on the edge of the board here. Okay, straight up. Look, perfect dice. Look at it. And I can do this much faster. I'm just trying to do it in slow motion here. And then once you get to the end here, like this, flip it over, and you've got the rest of the way there. Perfect dice. Like I said, if this comes off for whatever reason, sometimes it does, especially on a red onion because it's a little bit flatter on that side. You can come in, cut it like that. Boom. In seconds, you have a perfectly diced onion done easily without doing that nonsense, and then it splits and it spreads. It's just never that good. This is the best way to do an onion. Make sure you do it this way.